Here with actress Heather Graham. She stars in NBC's Law & Order true crime, The Menendez Murders, as the ex-mistress and patient of the Menendez brothers' therapist, a woman who played a very pivotal role in the infamous trial. Take a look.
So you said that Dr. Oziel told you everything about his session with Eric and Lyle. Was he in the habit of sharing his patients' confidences?
Yeah, sure. I was his lover. He told me what his sex therapy patients were into, especially the ladies. He wanted a threesome.
Judge, please tell her to stop flashing her impressive bosom at you.
Okay. I want to say that I have limited control over my words and actions right now. Jerry Oziel is using mind control on me. He's out in the hallway using special words.
Oh, a lot to unpack there. Hi, Heather. How are you?
Good.
First of all, I didn't even recognize you for starters. That's a lot of, there's a lot of transformation going on. I want to talk to you about the movie because you're fantastic in it. But I have to talk to you for just a second. I had read that article, the column in Variety that you wrote, and it was entitled, Harvey Weinstein implied I had to have sex with him for a movie role. It's just surprising how many women are coming out, how many more women. Do you feel like there's a sea change in Hollywood that's happening?
I think hopefully for women everywhere, we feel braver to come forward with our stories, and we feel we can stand up for ourselves, and we see that a predator is getting some kind of justice. I think women are starting to speak out more, and that's inspiring.
Is it because, like, Ashley Judd was kind of the one who led the charge, and so you felt comfortable or safe enough to come out? Was that part of it?
I think seeing her do it was inspiring, and the other women in that article, and I just thought, you know, if we don't speak out, we enable this man to continue doing this for decades, and he shouldn't be doing it, you know?
And we should point out that Harvey Weinstein does deny all the allegations of non-consensual sex. And we're also seeing, like, another director coming out, a lot more women coming out. So it's beyond just this one area.
Well, I'm sure it's in every business that women have to deal with this. And I think in the past we felt we couldn't speak out. We were afraid of losing our jobs. But I think now we're saying, you know, we deserve to be treated better, and that the workplace should be a safe place for us to be.
Well, let's talk about this film, because you are fantastic in it. You play a character named Judalyn Smith, and I don't know if everybody is very familiar with her, but your character was pivotal. If not for your character, the Menendez brothers may have never even come to trial. Tell us about your role.
Well, I was the mistress of their therapist, and Eric confessed to the therapist, and we were having this affair, which was a very tumultuous affair, and I went to the police with information that there was a taped confession, and then they let them use the taped confession in the trial, so that is one of the main reasons why they were convicted.
The relationship between your character and the therapist was crazy. I mean, on so many different levels. It must have been kind of fun to play that sort of role.
It was fun. It's fun to play that kind of role. It made me laugh. When I was reading the script, I mean, it's very disturbing. The whole story is very disturbing, but when I got to the scenes with her and the therapist, it made me laugh.
Why is that?
I guess I have a dark sense of humor, but I mean, she was living in the house with his family and his children, and it's just wild to think that.
All right, let's touch on that for one second. So in reality, your character moves into the home with the therapist, his wife, and children. How did that ever come to be? How did this person ever convince?
In real life, I mean, he told his wife, I guess, that she was a patient and he was doing the sex therapy. He was a sex therapist, which is kind of disturbing. But he had actually done it in the past with, like, a babysitter, an assistant. They were living in the maid's room while he was having an affair with them, and he was quite an abusive person, actually.
So preparing for the role of this person, did you actually meet her? Did you see interviews? How did you figure out how to play her properly?
I didn't get to meet her, but there was a lot of research. She did a few different two different Diane Sawyer specials that I could watch, and there was a lot of research. I got to see her love poetry that they sent to each other.
Is that what they did?
It was really interesting, yeah.
You're also directing, which is another thing that just seems to light you up. Tell me a little bit about what you're directing.
Ironically, I did a movie about sexism in Hollywood, and sexual harassment is one of the themes of it. But it's these three women, and it's empowering, and it's a sex comedy, but one of the backdrops is Hollywood, being a woman in Hollywood and dealing with sexism. So it's timely, I guess.
Is that just happened to come up at this time?
I mean, it's something that women have been dealing with for a long time, and I guess now it's finally exploding.
Well, Heather, thank you so much. By the way, you look fantastic. I had to Google your age, and I'm still shocked looking at you. Don't tell anyone. I'm not telling a soul, but you won't believe it if you Google it.
Oh, you're sweet.
Heather, thank you so much for joining us. You can catch Law and Order True Crime, The Menendez Murders, tomorrow night at 10/9 Central, right here on NBC.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.